Hi, hello, and welcome again to another episode of Natural Juan. And this time around, I'm going to teach you guys the advanced combat rules, or maybe not just the combat rules, of Ironclaw by Sanguine Games. And before you ask, this game, or this video I mean, is completely unscripted. So yeah, as you've already noticed, I make a lot of mistakes. I go back on a lot of what I say because this is unscripted. This is just me blabbing off about the game rules and such. Okay, so let's get started. So I've already introduced you to Jacques in the previous few videos because we've had the intro video to Ironclaw, the character creation demo, and the basic skills and combat rules in the last one. So now we're going to look into the more advanced rules, such as species dice, how they work, and a lot of the other skills. So right now we have Jacques. Sorry about that. Remember, this is live and this is unscripted. So we're gonna try to sneak up on this snake bandit over here. So here's Jacques and his abilities. He has about a D8 and a D6. So that's literally D6 and 2D8 when he tries to sneak up on this snake bandit. So what happens is, wait, let me open this game journal here. So basically this is how this will work. Okay, so I might as well, while the thing is loading, I'll give you an idea. See, this area is supposed to be a cave. It's inside a cave with only torchlight lighting the way, which is considered dim light. And Jacques here, he's trying to sneak up on this snake bandit. So because it's dim light, Jacques gets a D8 bonus to his sneaking because the snake bandit can't really see him that well. Oh, and another thing, I'm going to be using this game without dice. Yeah, I know it's staged, but I found out it's a lot easier to demo this game, to make a demo without using the actual dice, because if I use the dice, this will be longer and more complicated than it should be. I want to make this as simple as possible. So he has so now, as you can see, or as I've said, Jacques gets a free D8 besides his speed dice, stealth dice, and the one that he gets from his species. So it's basically 3D8 and D6. So suppose he gets this, he gets 1 7, 1 6, 1 5, and 1 5 from the D6 versus the snake bandit's observation skill. But obviously he has no observation skill, so he can only use his mind. So when he rolls, he just rolls 4. This gives, so Jacques has 4 successes. So Jacques is able to very easily sneak up on the snake bandit in the darkness of the cave. So he's here, and Jacques prepares to deliver his venom with, sorry about that, yeah, I'm just using Microsoft Word because I don't have those virtual tabletops like this, Fantasy Grounds or Roll20. So Jacques rolls up on the snake bandit and he prefers to attack him with just his fangs, his teeth, in other words. So to use that, Jacques needs to roll his species dice, which is D6, his brawling dice, which is D6, and his body dice, which is D8. So he will. So Jacques attacks Snake Bandit with teeth. So 2d6, 1d8, right? So suppose he gets 4, 5, and 8. Versus, the thing is, the snake bandit wasn't aware of it. Snake bandit wasn't ready. Maybe he's having a hangover or something, so he's not aware of Jacques being there at all. So what happens is, the snake bandit, all he's got is his, so it's just 3, because the snake bandit is completely unaware. So Jacques gains 3 successes. The snake bandit, now that he's attacked, wakes up, but he can't retreat because he's surprised. So the snake bandit tries to. So the snake bandit now just soaks the damage. But the problem with that is his soak dice is just 2d6. But wait, let's make sure about this. 92. When it comes to teeth, it's damage +1 and grapple. So it should be, so the snake bandit is supposed to take 4 damage. But the snake bandit soaks, and he rolls 5 and 4 versus 3. So he has 2 successes. He manages to soak up 2 of this, but he's already taken 2 damage. So the snake bandit is hurt, afraid, reeling, and because Jacques also uses his venom this time, so uses venom, the snake bandit is also sick. See? Now he's also injured, so now he's sick. So now that the snake bandit is aware of him, they begin combat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because Jacques used his teeth, the snake bandit is also grappled. So if he wants to get away from Jacques there, he'll have to try to break free. So Jacques rolls initiative. Let's say he rolls 4, 6, and 9. And the snake bandit rolls 2, for example, and 4. So Jacques goes first. So in the first round, Jacques readies his dagger. There's his dagger. Yeah, he upgraded his weapons since the last time we saw him. He fought a slaver inside his bedroom. So now he's got this, so he's got a dagger. And Jacques attacks the snake bandit with dagger. So let's say he rolls 6 and 4 versus the snake bandit's dodge. Let's check his dodge again. So his dodge is d6. Oh wait, he's got the dodge skill, so yeah, he's got the dodge skill, so that makes it 2d6. So he dodges with 5 and 3. So Jacques still succeeds with 1 success. So a dagger is +1, so the snake bandit retreats a bit. But wait, so the snake bandit receives 2 damage. So the snake bandit retreats, but because he is also sick, he falls over. So see, that's what the sick status does. If your character is sick, they automatically fall over. So the snake bandit retreats, or he tries to retreat and falls over because he is also sick. So the snake bandit, wait, let's let him soak first. Snake bandit soaks his 2d6. So suppose he succeeds in it, like he gets a 4, 3 versus 3. So he makes one success. So snake bandit is still hurt. He's still afraid. He's still reeling. He's not grappled anymore, but he's still sick. Like I said about the hit point system, he's not affected. Although, I forgot. It becomes 3. Because whenever he's hurt, it's a +1 to the damage he takes, but he doesn't necessarily die. It doesn't accumulate. So he's just hurt. He's just hurt, afraid, reeling, and sick. You manage to soak 1, but that's just afraid, so nothing changes. Only if Jacques decides to use something deadlier, like what he's about to do, will the snake bandit finally die. So the snake bandit tries to run. But snake bandit has to first recover. Snake bandit stands, and he has to try and run. Snake bandit, he stands up, and the snake bandit, let's see, the snake bandit has to try and run. So he tries to run away, but he is too sick to do so. So wait a minute. So the snake bandit flees. He just runs away. So the combat ends. So that's for one of the advanced rules. Now let's move on with another one. So let's go to scene 2. Now I'll introduce you to a new character. He is Cassius. He is a centipede mercenary. You can see his goals are about making a profit and helping people along the way. Unlike Jacques, who is a more melee combat oriented character, Cassius is more of a long range attacker. So wait, let's open up this map. Let's give it a go. I have to explain to you guys the mechanics of ranged combat now. There we go. So let's position him here. Cassius. He's trying to target this snake outlaw here. So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how this works. Again, this is a cave area, and let's get rid of this so we can focus on this map. So here they are. They're in combat already. Combat has started. So Cassius, he's also got cover here. I'm going to explain this when it's the Snake Outlaw's turn. So Cassius tries. So let's let the Snake Outlaw go first. Now here's the thing. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cassius is at least 4 paces away from the Snake Outlaw. This means that Cassius is in the short range. And the problem with that is when a character is in the short range, the character that's trying to attack them with a range attack has a D8 penalty. In this game, a penalty is a dice against you. It means it gives instead of you having more dice for something, it's your opponent that gets more dice, which I'm going to demonstrate here. So the Snake Outlaw tries to attack Cassius. He does this by first aiming. Let's say that Snake Outlaw aims, and that gives him a plus D. Wait, does he have the gift of veteran? Just to be sure, maybe. Okay, oh yeah, he does. So he has the gift of veteran. So it's a plus D12. Snake Outlaw attacks Cassius with longbow. So what happens here is, so wait, let's see his attack. He's got 2d6. So suppose he rolls 8, 6, and 5 versus Cassius dodge, which is 2d8 and d6. And suppose this is what comes out for Cassius. He gets 7, 7, and 6, suppose. But because they're in a cave and it's slightly dark, and because Cassius is hiding behind partial cover here, he also gets, and then you can add the fact that it, besides being dark, it's also, they're also in a cave, and he's at short range. He gets a 3d8 bonus. 1d8 from it being dim light, another d8 for his cover bonus here, and another d8 for his distance. So he basically gets an extra 3d8. And suppose he rolls 2 8s. Yeah, I'm cheating a bit here, but yeah, come on, it's a demo. And suppose, so as you can see here, he has more successes. He has more 8s than the Snake Outlaw. So it's a failure for the Snake Outlaw. The Snake Outlaw misses. Now it's Cassius's turn. Cassius takes aim plus d12. Cassius attacks Snake Outlaw with his own longbow. And here's the thing. If you will look down here at his gift, he has the gift of sharpshooter. Reduce range penalties. This means that even if the Snake Outlaw is within short range and not near range, he doesn't need to take range penalties. The Snake Outlaw does not, in fact, get a d8 to his dodge. So let's roll his attack. Where is Cassius? There we go. He already got a 3d8 there, so he's got a extra d12. Suppose it's 11, 8, 7, and 6 versus the Snake. Now, as you can see, the Snake Outlaw does not have cover. so he can only take advantage of the darkness in the cave. So his only advantages are his dodge, which is 2d6, and oh wait, it should be 3d6. So, but 3d6 and 1d8 from the darkness of the cave. So, suppose he rolls 6, 5, 6, and 7. But Cassius has 11 and 8. So he has succeeded. And the Snake Outlaw he can't retreat, so the Snake Outlaw takes 2, and because since it has critical damage, it turns into 3 plus 1, so he gets 4 damage. Takes 4 damage. Snake Outlaw soaks. He rolls his 2d6 and gets a 4 and a 5 versus 3. And he gets 2 successes, and he manages to negate 2, but just 2 of the 4 damage he takes. So the Snake Outlaw is hurt, afraid, and reeling. This means that now, because he's reeling, on the next attack, Cassius can attack him, gets a d8 to attacking him on the next round. So, and he's afraid. Oh yeah, when you're afraid, you can't attack. Sometimes afraid can give you bonuses if you have the coward gift, but in this case, it doesn't. So what happens is the Snake Outlaw is at a severe disadvantage in this particular instance now. So he's reeling. So what does the Snake Outlaw do? In the next round, round 2, Snake Outlaw defends. This gives him a plus d12, but d8 for the ones that aren't veterans, so he just gets a plus d12 to his defense. Since Cassius can see an advantage in this, Cassius takes aim, or Cassius aims again, giving him a plus d12 to his attack. Cassius then attacks Snake Outlaw with longbow again, and this time it's d12 and 4d8, thanks to the fact that the Snake Outlaw is reeling. So it'll be like, suppose he rolls 10, 8, 7, another 7, a 4. Wait, is that? Yeah, and a 4. Versus the Snake Outlaws, since he's got a 3d6 and a d8 thanks to the darkness. Suppose he rolls 4, 5, another 5, and at least a 6. But Cassius has 4 dice here. He has 4 higher rolls. So the Snake Outlaw, well, he takes 4 damage. So it's success 4. Remember, that's 4. And remember, because of the critical property of Cassius's weapon, for every 2 there's a plus 1. 10 and 8 are 2. 8 and 7 are 2. 7 and 7 are 2. So it's overall a plus 3. So the Snake Outlaw takes 7 damage. Oh yeah, the Snake Outlaw, I forgot to count in his defense. Suppose he doesn't defend too well and just gets a 4 out of it. See, still 4. Again, this is just a demo, so don't take it too seriously. So the Snake Outlaw takes 7 damage. Snake Outlaw soaks. So he soaks his dice, so he finally gets a 6 and a 4 versus 3. He only manages to soak against 2 of 7 damage, so he takes 5 damage. But by then it's too late. See, 5, he is dead. Because at 5 damage, your character is automatically declared dead. Wait, let me show you. Yeah, see there. 5 points of damage. Target becomes dead. Okay, now let's talk about magic rules and stuff like that. And now I've got another character, and he is Alessandro the Scorpion Warlock. And as you can see, he uses fire magic. So yeah, let's close this map and use this other map. This is supposed to be a boss room, but I decided, well, it's just a demo. It doesn't need to be really intricate. So there we go, the Snake Seer. So let's put Alessandro here. Suppose combat has started. Again, it's the same thing with the ranged combat. So the battle has already started, and Alessandro will go first. So he uses his fireball, first one up, and so, but first he has to ready it. Alessandro readies fireball, and Alessandro attacks with fireball. The fireball, it has 2d6, 1d4, and he rolls well. Suppose he gets 4 from the d4 and about 6 and another 4. Now this is how versus 3. Area effect damage is calculated differently. So now, each one of these guys, they're gonna try and dodge, but it's calculated differently. So what happens is they compute their dodge. Wait, let me show you how it's done. So let's go back here. Oh wait. Fire magic. So you guys can be sure for yourselves. 2, 9, 2. Oh, that's too powerful magic you just saw. So okay, so they're gonna try to use their speed and dodge dice to avoid the fireball. So suppose this is what happens. The Snake Seer dodges and managed to roll badly. So he's just got a 3 and 2 versus 3. Which doesn't count. Snake Outlaw dodges, and he scores really bad with 1 and 1 versus 3. He botches. So this is a big failure. That isn't... Wait, when I calculate damage, you'll see what I'm talking about. Failure. But the Snake Bandit gets lucky. Snake Bandit dodges, and he manages to get a 6 and a 5 for his troubles versus 3. So it's a success too. But wait, here's the thing. Since Alessandro has more successes than any of them, it's their successes that are counted, not the size of their roll, but the amount of successes they can make. This is how area of effect works. Since Alessandro has more successes than they do, it works on all of them, or the fireball affects them because, now for example, if they had one more dice here and they managed to roll, say, another 6 and he gets 3 success, he managed to dodge the fireball, but because he's only got 2 dice and while both of them do succeed, it's not equal to the 3 that Alessandro came up with, and it's definitely not more. So he's affected by it too. So all enemies take, see there, 3 plus 3 damage. They all take 3 damage. Now maybe when they soak, they'll get lucky. Oh wait, not 3. They all take 6 damage. So the Snake Seer soaks. And he manages to roll. Let's see, the Snake Seer. The Snake Seer, let's see. He's got a dodge. I forgot to type in the dodge bonus for this character. Okay, so he has at least 1 dodge, so that's good. Yeah, so his body dice. Yeah, we'll use this body dice. That's what we'll do. So he rolls 4 versus 3. The Snake Outlaw soaks. So he rolls 6 and 5 versus 3. The Snake Bandit soaks and manages to roll 3 and 4 versus 3. So they all succeed in their soak dice. Unfortunately, because of the size of the damage they received, it's not enough. So what happens is Snake Seer, compared to the 6 damage, Snake Seer is still dead. The Snake Outlaw manages to reduce this to just 4, but the Snake Outlaw is dying. And the Snake Bandit is dead also. Oh wait, I forgot something. Oh yeah, sorry about that. They have more than 1 dodge. So suppose even their dodges failed. Okay, alright. So suppose this guy still fails his next d6 roll. So suppose it's another 2. This guy is 4. But this guy manages to make it. He makes 5. So it's 3 successes. So he manages to... So only the Snake Bandit is unaffected. But the other 2 are dead. Suppose that's what happens. I mean, sorry for not remembering that. Okay, so the Snake Bandit is unaffected. Now it's the Snake Bandit's turn. He has to approach. So these 2 are dead, obviously. Now he's going to approach our character. Let's see how... So... he has a dash of 1 and 3. He can only move 4 paces. So... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But he doesn't quite get close enough. So the Snake Bandit only moves 4 paces. Now it's my turn. I mean, it's Alessandro's turn. So now Alessandro decides to use another spell. This time he'll use Pilum of Fire. Here's the thing about Alessandro though. As you can see, his goals are learn about fire magic, use fire magic on bad people, and smell the ash. So this guy is a pyromaniac. So yeah, now he rolls. So attacks Snake Bandit. Oops. With Pilum of Fire. Suppose he succeeds and he makes 2 5s and 4. Wait, just to be sure. It's only so the Snake Bandit has to avoid it versus like a normal attack. So the Snake Bandit tries to dodge it with his own dodge abilities. So like I said, since he's got 2. Oh no, he's only got 1 dodge ability. Just from his species and his speed. Doesn't actually have. So yeah, he's got 2d6. But he fails at it, rolling only 3 and 2. So Alessandro succeeds. Success 3. The Snake Bandit manages to retreat a bit, and it is fire. Wait a minute. So he retreats a bit. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Still kind of sick. I don't sleep much. That's probably the reason why I'm always sick. So the Snake Bandit retreats a bit, but he takes 3. He takes 3 damage from the successes and plus 3 damage from the fire damage. So Snake Bandit takes 6 damage. Now the Snake Bandit tries to soak. So it's spot. Suppose he succeeds. I 5 and 6 versus 3. But he only manages to soak up 2 of the damage, so it's still 4 damage. So Snake Bandit is dead. And the additional one is and on fire. So basically he's what? Barbecued python now because he's on fire. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the advanced rules of Ironclaw. And again, if you like this video, please like and share. And if you want more stuff like this, don't be afraid to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. Anyway, I hope this helped and was more informative. And if there's anything else you'd like to request, I'm open to suggestions. So thanks a lot for watching if you made it this far. See you next time, guys.